All right, so I got a question. Cause I've been around. I've been chilling for the last couple days. Well, I ain't gonna say I've been chilling, but I've been going through and what's been on my feed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that's on my feed, my social media and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of who occupied America before. You know what I'm saying? The Europeans. Who occupied this land before this and before that? You know what I'm saying? What was this land called? But like, hey. And that man's history, it tells you they wiped out the Mayans and the Incas, right? It tells you that that's who they wiped out, right? So why are you not putting two and two together? Hmm. So who are you? Because I was saying, you know what I'm saying? I just said this the other day. They couldn't wipe out everybody, just like they couldn't lock up everybody. So who are you a descendant of? And you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking, I feel passionate about things. You know what I'm saying? I could see why some of y'all be coming at me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you trying to make me feel? I'm not trying to make you feel anything. And then dumb is not a feeling. Stupid is not a feeling. It's an actual thing. It's if you work for you not to be it, or you stay in that. You stay in that. But if you feel some type of way because you stupid, you gonna stay stupid. I'm sick of people being hung up on these words. It's a word connected to a spell. Get it right, man. Get it right. You so worried about somebody telling you that you are stupid that you won't fix the fact that you're stupid. Like at the end of the day, if somebody calls you dumb and you don't fix the fact that you're dumb, that's when you become stupid. Think about it. Come on. And then when somebody tell you that you was stupid, then that means that you know what I'm saying, you should have known or you knew because they told you. Or they noticed somebody told you. And you continue to not. So therefore that made you stupid. Like some of y'all need to understand the definition of these words. They just words. What's up? How you doing? It's just a word. And it's most of the time there for you to, you know what I'm saying, look at yourself and be like, oh, whoa, why did they even say that to me? Maybe I needed to fix something. But y'all out here hung up on these words like they really like come on, yo. Think about the definition of the word first. Then think about why that person said that to you. You so hung up on your feelings and how you feel on the inside. What the fuck are you feeling on the inside? For real, for real. Because obviously you need to change something on the inside. So at the end of the day, I say this to say, you know what I'm saying? Because I got off topic. Because I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the videos that I've been watching about how, you know what I'm saying, people was keep asking who occupied this land before, you know what I'm saying, 1915, 15, what I mean, 15, whatever, or 17, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? They trying to figure out who occupied this land before Columbus came over here and snatched it. You know what I'm saying? Then they was trying to add, it's just a lot of things that people was asking, and I'm like, yo, they telling you, they already told you. Why are you asking? And I'm not saying that you stupid for not, you know what I'm saying, paying attention. I'm just saying, hey, all the information was already given to you. It's been given to you the entire time. It's been washed down, watered down, and switched up. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is like the whisper game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find out what the original move was, what the original was. Because at the end of the day, they only gonna give you the half truth so you can get locked, so you can stay locked in. They need you to stay locked in. But I'm gonna say it like this. We are the power source to the matrix. So everybody that's worried about getting out of the matrix, motherfucker, you ain't in the matrix. All you doing is powering the matrix. Cause you ain't shit but a battery. That's all you is a battery. You are powering the matrix. So therefore, if you want to stop the matrix, get out of the matrix, all of that shit, stop the power. How you cut the power? I can tell you how I cut the power. But I need more people to understand how to cut the power. I need more people to come, you know what I'm saying, understand how they could come together and go in, cause like, y'all doing these boycotts on the wrong shit. You boycotting the wrong shit cause you scared. You scared. Instead of not spending the money, how about you don't go get the money? Now, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody about to say, oh, this nigga crazy. Yeah, this nigga is crazy. Crazy as hell. Because at the end of the day, that little piece of paper, that little useless piece of paper, go find out what it is. Go find out what it actually is. When you find out what that piece of paper actually is, then you'll know how to maneuver without that shit. Because all it is an IOU note. What do I owe you if I just gave you what I owe? Like, this is supposed to pay what I owe. So how is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How the fuck is this payment and also an IOU at the same time? Huh? Why are you locked into that endless loop? You locked into an endless loop, and for what? What are you actually gaining from it? Answer me that. What are you actually gaining from this endless loop that you're in? But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I started off talking about how they would keep asking who occupied this land and who did this and who did that, what was it called? And it's a whole bunch of people that's talking about how, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, like posts and whatever it's talking about, you know what I'm saying, like there was no actual name for the land. You feel me? You feel me? At the end of the day, you gonna put that money in that box with you? Because the only thing you're living for is that piece of paper. And everything, just like I said to the dude yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I wasn't trying to be rude. I was on Facebook Market, you know what I'm saying? And I'm selling my situation for $2,000. He's selling his situation for $650. You know what I'm saying? I was like, if I do this trade, I'm gonna need money on top of the situation. He say, why you need money? My situation is worth $2,500. I'm like, whoa, no, it's not. No, it's not. Any other bike that's like yours may be worth 23 and 25, whatever. But you put a price tag of $650. So therefore, your bike is only worth $650. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just telling them what it is. You know what I'm saying? You priced your bike at $650, so it's only worth $650. You can't say, oh, these bikes, nah. Because those bikes may be worth that, one with a title, two working, all of that shit. But you priced your bike at $650. So therefore the value of your bike is $650. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be rude about it. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying my bike, I priced it at $2,000 because I know, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to price it at $2,000, whatever. It's valued at $2,000 for me. You know what I'm saying? The value of his bike to him when he put that price up was $650. It doesn't matter what it's supposed to be worth. If it was supposed to be worth 23, 25, you should have put up 25 instead of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that was my only point. And we came to the understanding that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like that price to sell and that whole little, you know what I'm saying? It's worth shit. Yeah, none of that matters. None of that matters because of what the numbers you typed in on this post is. And that's what I be trying to get everybody, cause like consumers, they go, what's the retail? What's the retail? Why I want? Listen, the retail ain't shit but a resale price. That's the price recommended to sell to. That's the price recommended. You know what I'm saying? But like, all right, let's put it to you like this. If I come up with an idea and I go to PCB World. I go to PCB World. I get my little motherboard made or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then I go to my 3D printer. I 3D print some shit, and then I go and this only costs me $15 for right now. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna say $35. You know what I'm saying? Because I got about a filament and I got, so we gonna say $35. You know what I'm saying? Because I bought the cheapest filament and I went the cheapest option I could with the motherboard. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? I'm going all cheap options. So we up to $35 right now. You know what I'm saying? Just stay with me, y'all. Just stay with me. I'm up to $35. You know what I'm saying? To make what are we making? What are we making? Let's say we're making. Let's keep it simple. We're making an electric skateboard. You know what I'm saying? We're making an electric skateboard. That's what we're making. Now, I done went to PCB World and made my PCB that I needed to control my device and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I went and I found some skateboard that's durable. So let's see, in this prototype. So let's see, we gonna go buy a skateboard off road. We're gonna spend about $150. So therefore, we take that $45 and that $150. Now we are to 215. Wow, we got 215. We are at 215 to build this. You know what I'm saying? To build this thing. Now, to build this electric skateboard. Now, after I put it all together and build this electric skateboard, you know what I'm saying? After I put these parts together, I only even spent 215. Now, when I get done with this you know what I'm saying? When I get done with the skateboard, I put it to all together, I ride it, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, all right, you know what? I want some more. What's up? What's up, Tara? All right, I want some more. Now, this is what I do. I take this skateboard that you know what I'm saying? I know that I paid $215 to buy this skateboard. You know what I'm saying? Put it together and do everything I needed to put it together. And then now I want to sell it. So in order for me to sell it, I factor in how much it costs for me to get all of the materials, how much it costs for me to get all of to get the gas. You know what I'm saying? The gas that is gonna take me to get back and forth. I calculate the labor that, you know what I'm saying, it took for whoever to do whatever I asked them to do. And I put all of that into the calculation. And let's say it comes out to about we're throwing out numbers right now, so we're gonna say it comes out to about $600. You know what I'm saying? In all. It comes out to about $600 in all. My bad. We went up too far because we was at 215. We gonna just jump it up to 415. You know what I'm saying? Jump it up to 415 for the simple minded. Don't take offense to it. And if you do, just roll out, because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, now, we done took it up to 415. Now, in order for me to actually make a profit, make more, and make everything good, now I'm selling these drinks for $1,400. Now you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's going for $1,400. People buying it. You know what I'm saying? I sell a first one for $1,400, and now I can make 4 of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Well, not yet. Can't make 4 quite yet. You can go ahead and make 3, sell 2, still got your prototype, or not your prototype, but still got your well shit, you still got your prototype because you ain't even sell the prototype. You know what I'm saying? You still sitting on a prototype. But see, now here's the thing. The prototype is gonna be worth some money later on, because if everything is a success with this electric skateboard, then the prototype gonna be worth some money, because somebody gonna wanna know or wanna buy the prototype situation. But at the same time, what we not understanding is it only, like, the point of the whole matter is it only costs $415 to put it together. But I said, hey, I need 14 in order for you to have this. Cause I wanna make more and I wanna go and live a lavish life somewhere. So therefore, that's the price tag. Now, what if I didn't need PCB way? What if I didn't need um 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 no, I ain't go nowhere for 3D printing because I already got 3D printing. So what if I didn't need PCB way? Then I just need materials. So I just gotta go out there and get the materials. So that means I can bring the price down, right? Hmm. Do you think them corporations do shit like that? No. You think anybody, you know what I'm saying, really like, you think y'all paying attention to that? Nah, cause y'all too busy worried about who's spending the most money on the most useless shit. Y'all worrying about, hey, how much your jeans cost? My jeans cost 900. Mine's cost 1,000. My jeans, your jeans, nigga? Do you know what jeans, like, yo, do you know the history of jeans? Do you know the history of jeans? Do you know the history of anything that you're doing? See, all of that right there is modern day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Factoring all of that, I didn't factor all of that in on purpose. Because at the end of the day, you could trademark and put all of that paperwork on there. Somebody's still going to look at you what you got, break it down, switch one thing. One thing. They just going to change one thing. And they're going to put their own out there. And then now you got competition. So that's useless. You putting a whole bunch of money and time and effort into something that's useless because somebody going to take your idea regardless. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to piggyback off of what you're doing regardless. So putting all of that money into somebody not taking your idea or being able to sue them later on in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, for what? I mean, I get that. But see, think about it like this. How you gonna actually factor in, or like, how do you factor in those numbers without actually making a move? Because you know what I'm saying, like, you can't really factor in any of that without really going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? Because like people be like, all right, so what is it? And then the projections, we're projected to do such and such, and then they be all bummed out when they don't hit projections. Nigga, that was a projection. That was an estimate. That was an educated guess. That was not definite. Like no one had any know on how, you know what I'm saying? Like no one knew. You can't tell the future for real. Nah, we just walking and talking. We ain't looking for nobody. We don't care nothing about, you know what I'm saying? Cause like right now I'm just clearing my mind, you know what I'm saying? Getting some things off my chest for real. I ain't looking for nobody. I pretty much know where everybody that I would be looking for, I pretty much know where everybody at. Pretty much. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just I'm just amazed at how the information has been there the entire time, but not really. Cause like there are pieces missing. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like there are parts that will only be found if you talk to the correct people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of history that won't be discovered until you know what I'm saying. It ain't no until it just won't be discovered because it was destroyed. But it's a lot of things that was passed down that through translation got misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? Misunderstood. Like, all right, they tell you just they say it, spell it, say it. So if you say it, spell it, and then say it. Now a lot of people got you believing that some of these words got different meanings, but does it? Does it have a different meaning? Or are you cursing yourself? Mm. Are you fucking up your vibrations by the words you choose to speak? Are you fucking up your vibrations by the words you choose to think? Hmm. Are you lowering your vibrations by choosing to stay inside and not let the sun radiate upon you? Are you lowering your vibration? What's up? Are you lowering your vibration by choosing to stay locked in to your battery port in the matrix? Because a lot of y'all don't realize that you sit basically this is what you're doing. You sitting there holding, you know what I'm saying? This right here is the goddamn we're gonna walk up. We're gonna see that right there? Hold on. See that light pole right there? Let's say that that's emitting electricity, a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? It's emitting a whole lot of electricity. I'm gonna demonstrate what the fuck y'all doing to yourselves. I ain't rushing. I'm gonna get there. I seen it wasn't close. Now, let's say that this is out of whack. And if I touch this pole, this wire, any of this, you know what I'm saying? If I touch any of this, I'm gonna electrocute myself. You know what I'm saying? And this is what y'all doing. Y'all hugging this shit. Y'all ever heard the humming coming out of these drinks? These motherfuckers hum. Cause it's power going through. Anyway, they hum and it's a small vibration coming out of these bitches. Did you ever think that this was fucking with you? Anyway, now, This is your port into the matrix. You holding on. Let the motherfucker go. If I just let the fuck go, maybe it wouldn't have so much power. Everybody just gotta unplug. Unplug. That's it. I ain't telling you kill yourself. No, no. Just unplug your mind from the bullshit. And stop chasing, yo, you chasing that bag. You chasing the bag. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we can get the bag. We can get the bag. Somebody created that. So why can't we create our own? Because it's illegal? Because they gonna kill us? What we doing? What we doing? Because, like, at the end of the day, I'm sick of everybody talking about, oh, I'm tired of the Matrix, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that. All right, well, unplug. Unplug. You are the power. Unplug. Why you keep powering the Matrix? Talk about you tired of the Matrix. The fuck? The fuck? What are we doing? If you sick of it and you tired of it, that's like me sitting here saying, I'm sitting in front of this TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this TV. I'm sick of this TV. I'm sick of watching this TV. Well, turn it off. Get up. Go outside. Instead, you're sick of the TV, but you still sitting there. You know what? I'm just change the channel. I'm gonna change the channel. You realize that this device is pulling your energy and taking your energy, but yet you still sitting in front of it. If that's not the definition of stupid, like you already feel it, you know it. That is the exact definition of stupid. And you wonder why motherfuckers are sitting there laughing at your dumb ass. Cause like, I mean, I know what I need to do, I just don't know how I could do it. Well, figure it the fuck out. A lot of this shit is simple. And y'all think that I'm, you know what I'm saying, y'all think I'm crazy. But instead of not spending the money, how about use other means and don't go get the money? Because without the money, how they gonna stay in power? Oh, if we don't hold value to that piece of paper that they say is everything, then how they gonna stay in power? Oh shit. If you want to lose your shackles, lose the value of the bullshit that they told you was important. Because at the end of the day, they replaced your little shackles and shit that they was holding you with that piece of fucking paper. So as soon as you lose the thought of needing that bullshit and go back to what we used to do, which is trade and, you know what I'm saying, we had our own sources of income. You know what I'm saying? Like, what exactly is income? Think about it. Think about what you're chasing. Think about, like, sit down and fucking think for yourself. Sit down and think about what the hell you really chasing. What are you chasing? Because a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, a lot of people that's wealthy or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, you going out here and you paying thousands of dollars for an engagement ring. Go to the land where the particular, you know what I'm saying, material that you want is coming up out the ground. Like, yeah, it just come up out the ground like that. Like, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Go to the desert, you know what I'm saying? Go somewhere, get you some gold out the ground, out the river, out the ground, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the fucking earth, and then you take that to a jeweler. And you tell them to make whatever you need to make, and then you go get yourself, you know what I'm saying, go to where the cave is or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you get yourself a diamond, and you get the carat that you need, and then you take that to the jeweler. Guaranteed you spent a whole lot less because you went to the source and you was, you know what I'm saying, like, come on. You spending all this money, all this time, like, think about that. Think about the experience you could have by going out and minding for the gold, minding for the diamond. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did this together. Y'all had this bonding experience and all of this and all of that. Matter of fact, don't even go to the jeweler. Sit down and figure out how to make it yourself. Hmm. Hmm. Is that an idea? I think did someone just have an eureka moment? Like, aha. At the end of the day, I ain't trying to make nobody feel nothing, but if I make sure that you acknowledge the fact that you're being stupid and you do something about it, then my job is being done. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm here as an alarm. My whole job is an alarm. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Wake your words up. That's my job. That's why I'm on earth. Wake up. Back. Stream. Because yeah, it's too animated on that one. But still, for real though, wait the, yo, you know what I'm saying? My vibrations was low, and I was all in some, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah, that's what I'm here for, and I'm gonna stay in my, you know what I'm saying? In my what you call it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be frustrated because they not listening, man. I don't care no, for real. The people that's resonating and understanding, they resonating and understanding. If you not, they gonna fall off. The people that's not gonna fall off. It is what it is. It is what it is. Mm. That got to go. I gotta get them weeds out the flower beds. I think I'm gonna plant something in the flower beds, but I don't know what. You know what? What's my mother's favorite flower? We're gonna put that in the flower bed at her house. Cause I refuse, like, I'm not gonna give a cut flower. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to cut a flower and give it to somebody supposedly, you know what I'm saying, signifying my love. Nah, that shit gonna die. I plant a whole, you know what I'm saying, I plant a flower. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep that alive. And that can signify, you know what I'm saying, we could plant a tree. You know what I'm saying? We could plant something that's gonna be there for a while. But something that's gonna die within weeks, nah, we good. We good. On that, mm-mm. All right, I said enough for the moment. So I got grass. I need a zero turn, y'all, man. Listen, I need a zero turn. And I don't got the money for a zero turn. So anybody that want to help me out with this zero turn situation, come bring the zero turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I got some things that I could trade if I need to. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, I need a zero turn. Matter of fact, you know what? I need to do some work on the zero turn that we got. I honestly be forgetting that it's a zero turn back there. I be forgetting about both of them. I need to do some work. That's what I need to do. I don't need, yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the work. Cause I've been saying the only people that need an abundance of money is people that don't know how to do nothing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Think about it. Think about, think about, think about the status that you're trying to reach. Think like, is anybody stopping to think about what they actually doing? Or are they only thinking about what they doing on the surface? Because they can only think past what they need to do today or this week to get that goddamn paycheck so they can have fun on the weekend. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. It don't. It don't add up. It's things that don't add up. It's a lot that don't add up. And it won't add up. The point is that it don't add up and it won't add up, but you motherfuckers are still following the same dumb shit. Still following and doing the same dumbass shit. What we doing, y'all? What we doing? What we doing? Yo, I gotta get better circulation in my back. Ooh, ooh. It's my lower back just. That's why I just crouch down like this. I'm stretching out my lower back a little bit. Now it's a way better. It's a way better position that I could get more circulation in my back. And then these jeans is too fucking. Yeah, jeans are constricting. And jeans is like, do you know the material of jeans? You see how rough it is? Now, half the reason why, you know what I'm saying, we wear these jeans, and you know what I'm saying, when I was growing up, I couldn't stand jeans for some reason. Like, I didn't know why I didn't like jeans, but I did like them. And it was something about jeans that I just didn't, I couldn't get down with it. I never did the research to figure out why I didn't like jeans. I just knew I didn't like jeans. Now, recently, I just found out jeans was one of them things that, you know what I'm saying, the slaves was given the denim material because it was the material, it was the cloth that was hard and ain't nobody want to wear it. Ain't nobody want that shit. So they gave it to the slaves. So they could walk around in this itchy, scratchy, you know what I'm saying, stiff ass material. And then later on, somebody decided that, all right, we made it fashionable, you know what I'm saying? So some Caucasian man decided I ain't gonna put names out there because I don't really remember names. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna go and find out this information for yourself, and I leave certain shit out on purpose so you can go find out for yourself. Is he telling the truth? What is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gotta go find out for yourself. You gotta find out if I'm, you know what I'm saying, like, what part of this is correct, what part ain't correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, sometimes you got this. And, and like, if if nature fuels and helps, and you supposed to be outside touching the grass, touching the trees, you know what I'm saying? Be like in tune. Cause they told them the hippies and the like domesticated and civilized. Why do you want that? Think about that. Why do you want to be domesticated and civilized? Like I'm asking a lot of questions that, you know what I'm saying, people don't think about. And you don't know why you don't think about it. Because you were trained not to think about it. You were trained and programmed to be locked into your battery port. Because without you powering the situation, without you doing your part to power the situation, and if everybody collectively just stop. Because if it's so hard to make money, it's so hard to get money, so why they giving it for free? Why they giving so much of it out for free? Why they giving so much money for free if it's so, you know what I'm saying, so it's supposed to be so hard to get, only elites can have it and blah, blah, blah. Why they giving it away now? And what they do is they give you more money and then they raise the cost of living after you're not thinking about it. So basically, are they really giving you more money? Because the only thing you're thinking about is, oh yeah, I got X amount of money coming on my paycheck, so I gotta spend this now, and I gotta spend that now. Really? That's all your life consists of? No thinking for yourself? No figuring out that, mm, mm, mm. I'm just this crazy conspiracy theorist, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no money. I don't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sitting here crazy. Like, wait, did y'all know what the $2 bill stood for? Do y'all know what the $2 bill signifies? Go find out. It signifies 200 years of independence. Go look it up. It might make some of y'all mad. At the end of the day, when we gonna stop with the bullshit? Why we waiting on the sun to do what the fuck we supposed to be doing? Why we waiting on a God that's already here to do something for us? Like, why are we waiting on the son of a God that's already here? Like, we already here. We here. We been here. We ain't never left. So what the fuck are we waiting on? Why are we not coming together as a collective people? Why are we not taking back what's ours? Exactly the way it was taken from us. Fuck all that turning the other cheek shit. I don't want to hear that turn the other cheek shit. Don't give me that religious bullshit. Don't give me that. Don't give me none of that bullshit. Tell me why we not doing exactly what we supposed. Like, why we not doing what we know we supposed to be doing deep down in everybody's fucking heart? Why? I tell you why, because you scared. And everybody that wasn't scared was too far apart. And they didn't think to have enough. So at the end of the day, link up, sync up, and just stop. You feel me? Because if you linking up and syncing up, because they telling you, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? This black community over here, or they destroyed it. They did this, they did that. All right, so we know that. We know how they came over here and systematically fucked that. It was systematically snatched our shit. So why the fuck are we not? Hey yo, Mayans, Cherokees, Blackfoots, Anchors, stand the fuck up. I'm out.